Alright, let's go. I'm live. I am 3D printing stuff, so if I run off, it's because there's something horribly wrong now, Jeff, and I got time. Alright. We'll see what lean beef patty's doing with benching in a second.
Actually, we know she loves benches. I'm actually really bad at benching. The bench she is. Yeah, what do you want to know? I'm going to switch this bar because I think this is an Olympic bar, so I don't even know. It's huge. I don't know why someone has that. I genuinely think I can only bench the bar. Thank you.
Oh, what the hell?
And you did it. Thank you.
YouTube's being sus. Yesterday it shut down after I streamed. That was fucking crazy.
Thank you. Look, I need to get my nails done. Chad?
She's fine.
Thank you. Right.
Let me see this form.
Oh, did you do it with my phone? Right. I'm so sorry. Right here, right? Or you? I usually like it right there. We have it right there. Okay.
What was that?
Oh, I hate this. This is so. Yeah, we don't.
I don't know how people feels, but
More than half my body weight. If you do this, you're actually bad.
when you have the bar with your thumb like that, it's way better than what do they call it? Suicide grip, sure. But just wrap your hand around. You might risk digging in to your hand. But this, putting it in this V, is the best position. You can twist your wrist in, push steel, and you have a lot better control over it. Less wrist pain, which, that's a problem. Less shoulder pain, especially if you have your shoulders down and your triceps engaged. This whole putting your elbows in, that's kind of weird. I'm like, just engaged them slightly in. It's more like bending the bar or whatever they say. So you're like tight, all of this. Not just this, just bending the bar, but tight and push. Triceps, chest, all of it. Best form ever.
Oh, this is gonna be heavy. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, you wanna hold it? Yes. Suicide grip is crazy. Wait, is this the wrong way to grip it?
Yeah, definitely. I knew to call it. Senna did it first.
Like this.
Oh, that's what I do.
Man, right on your fucking throat.
It'd be better or worse, but most people usually wrap like this. Yeah, like I would like this. That's more like.
Yeah, I never do it on bench.
Ray, you're killing it right now. Dude. 7. Oh. Yes. 9. Oh my God. One more. Oh my God, 10. Ray. Yes. You are a beast. I usually would like slightly wider than shoulder.
Patty, I'm so happy you came. It means a lot because we wanted like good girl gym guests too, and you were like, it was literally this was you and Sarah. Patty, do you want to spot?
Let me give you guys some form notes.
Okay.
So when you're like pressing against the bench, you kind of want to press your shoulder blades together. It causes like a slight arch as and it's like more stable. Because if your shoulder blades are out like this, it's gonna be like harder on your shoulders.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
But at least he's stable. I got it.
No problem. I zoned out.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, I can see that.
Okay. I'm like
I zoned out. That's what I should have said.
Like this is the
Ray?
protract. This is protracted and this is retract.
Okay. Damn, Patty, what the? Bro, she's so wicked.
Rico.
It's pretty good form, but I like mine to not like be super arched and kind of aim for your nipple area, but different genetics is different.
So how many do I have to do?
That's up to you. I'm probably gonna go heavier and just do like 3.
Oh, I can't go here. I do 90 this
I
bottom.
feel like jumping to this might be crazy for you. Do you want to put 10s on?
Oh, that's 25.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we should do
Her face.
Jump up 25.
Don't be ashamed to go down.
I'm almost done.
Ooh, nice.
It's like the worst thing is to ego lift.
Holy moly, nice. Holy moly.
Yeah, that's probably perfect
Holy
for her.
moly.
She'd probably do 15.
One more? I don't know. I might need
Yeah,
help.
you can.
Oh my god.
What's the most you've ever bench?
Ray?
We were planning, sorry.
Oh, the plan. Oh.
Oh, no, she the plantiest.
And planning things.
She the plantiest.
Is this a bigger bar or the same bar? Same bar. Okay, yay. How many?
I got I have a print going right now. So my cousin has a plant, a strawberry plant specifically, that's on the ground that she wants to raise up. So I'm gonna print something, just a prototype first, to see if it, works out for her, and then I'll print something that's heat resistant a little later. But it's a little like cage that's small enough to fit around the plant and like lift it up, but not too small to where it's like messing up the leaves and stuff like that. A little cut opening so you can just slide it in. And yeah.
Everyone?
Was that 7? That was 6, I think.
Okay.
Nice. Is that 8? That was 8, but you keep going. Okay. Nice. Okay, one more. Okay.
Outlifting more.
That was awesome.
Just the bar. Don't be ashamed. I got friends, guys and girls that just lift the bar.
Yeah. What you needed to. Yay. Trying. Not like
That you have you want.
Right, yes. I like it.
Yeah.
Very good.
I don't know who the bench you.
Let's see which guy do I want to bring. I'll bring this guy.
95 plus
Nope.
20 pounds. 115.
Things that Patty, I know she could kill me, but she's still nice.
Or she would do it and say sorry after. She made you kill somebody, you kill them nicely.
Maybe. You guys will never know.
Hold on.
What if I back up like this, right?
Yeah. It's less important that your back's up like that and more important that your shoulders are kind of pinched together. But probably your back will rise when you do that.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh my god. This is so heavy.
Yo,
Push. No. Push.
Good, one more.
Okay. Well,
these streamers.
Left us a piece. Come on.
Okay. I want to talk about something too. That whole push thing, right? It's way better to say you got this, push, or like push through, than don't stop, right? I don't know where I saw something like this. I've always done that, but like recently I saw a video that was kind of explaining if you tell somebody don't stop, they're focusing on stop, and then they'll just think they don't got it in them. They'll doubt themselves. They won't fully go through what they need to do to get to that next level. But if you tell them don't stop, you got this, light work, like Ronnie Coleman used to say, light work, because it's like if you make it seem like it's light, you can just push through. The other day I was trying to lift and I was like, all right, I'm going up, I gotta still hit a decent number that I wanted to hit, but I'm gonna try to hit a higher weight. So what I did was I just kept going, and I was just like, okay, I'm good with 6, but I think I can make it to 8, and I just pushed through, You know, in one of the sets I only got to 7, but the other 2 I got to like 10. So, you know, you got to just push and push yourself to a point where, you know, it's not something where you're self-doubting yourself.
Oh, that's all you. God, it's got heavier. How's that possible? Nice. That was crazy. That was crazy.
Then out of the water.
Okay, I think I can do one more. Yeah, you got it.
Alright.
Nice. You went to like the safer mode. I figured people call it the suicide grip for a reason, so I was like, maybe I can switch it up.
Yeah, it's like suicide. Fucking fuck that. I call it the guillotine. You drop that shit and your fucking head's off. That's fucked.
Push. Good. Push. Out of good soul. Up.
Nice.
That was only 5. That was really good.
I was only doing 5. That was good.
Alright.
That was
You've never gone push that way.
That was so
That was insane.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Kelly Matthews. Today we're going to go
Alright, see what this one
a
is.
dumbbell-only athletic leg day. So this is going to be a really easy workout for you to do maybe while you're traveling in a hotel or if you have limited equipment at your gym. All you need is some dumbbells and yourself. We'll start with a quick warm-up. So I'm going to start with the world's greatest stretch. You'll come down in push-up position, step 1 foot up outside of your hands, and then you're going
Yeah, I
to
wasn't
rotate
sure
toward
that.
that leg. Take a few breaths there, and then you can step that foot back and switch sides.
Alright. I got bring
We'll do
titanium
5
bar,
with that.
5 gold bars, silver bar, and 1,000 pixels. Strong chest.
From there, you're going to press back to downward facing dog, and you're just going to alternate pedaling your feet and stretching your calves and hamstrings. So as one heel
Okay,
lifts,
don't even
the
have
other
titanium.
drops towards the floor.
This might not be the one.
Do that for about 20 to 30 seconds. From there, widen your feet to about shoulder width distance, and we're gonna walk back into a squat position. Okay, and then we'll walk back out
Alright, so I check my print.
into a push-up,
Printed a good spot so I can play this game.
and just sit as low as you can into the squat. We'll do 5 reps of that, and then you guys can go into some body weight squats.
I don't really do warm-ups like this.
We're gonna get 20 of these total.
Some people like warming up like that, stretching. You know, I do my
Once you get
stretches
20 of those,
separately.
you're gonna go
Maybe at the
into
end of my
some alternating
workout.
reverse lunges. So step 1 foot back, drop your knee all the way to the floor. I want you to rotate slightly toward that front leg. Step forward and switch. We're gonna do 20 total of these as well, so it'll be 10 on each leg.
Okay, let's go.
Once you finish 20 of those, the last lunge pattern we're gonna do is gonna be a lateral lunge or a Cossack squat. So we'll start in a wide stance, toes point straight ahead. You're gonna sit over to one side, feel some length along the inside of that straight leg,
Some length.
push back to center, and then sit to the other side. We'll do 10 on each side of these.
Biosample. Don't even know what that
Once you
is.
finish those up, we're gonna do some pogo hops. We are gonna do some jumping today, so you wanna make sure that you're getting some plyos in before you start. A pogo hop, it's pretty simple. It's a 2-foot hop.
Never even heard of
And the goal
it.
is to get pretty bouncy off your feet. We're not bending into our knees a lot or sending our butts back. It's just gonna be a little bit of a bounce through your feet and ankles. As you start to warm up, you can start to aim to get a little more hang time with each jump. I want you guys to do that for 30 seconds total, starting small, and then you could end with some bigger pogo
I
hops.
poisoned myself?
Okay?
How did I poison
All
myself?
right, once you're done
That's
with your
crazy.
warm up, we're gonna grab a single heavy dumbbell to start. And ideally you would have some kind of squat wedge, like I have here, to elevate your heels. If you don't have that, you can use just some thin plates. The goal is just to get a slight heel elevation, because the goal is gonna be for us to train our quads. And in order to do that, we wanna be able to get into a really low squat. I'm gonna grab my dumbbell, and we'll start with some squats. We're gonna do a 1.5 rep gauntlet squat. I love these, especially when you're a little bit limited with the weights that you have to use. And all it means is that you're gonna do 1.5 reps every time you do a rep. So we're gonna come
1.5?
all the way down, halfway up,
Oh, okay. I've done those.
all the way up. And that's 1 rep. Okay? So we're gonna bring our dumbbell up to goblet grip. The reason to do that is to kind of clean it up, especially when you're using a heavier dumbbell. So you're gonna start with it on the floor, grab by the top here.
Okay, so when you're doing that, right, the motion should be fully down, halfway up, pausing, and down again, and then up. You're not bouncing. That's the only thing I will say. So we'll see how she does it.
And you're gonna kind of pop it up by straightening through your knees and hips to get it up to goblet grip. Okay, so from here, we're gonna drop down low as you can get. As you can see, my hamstrings and my calves are running right into each other. I'm gonna come halfway up, all the way back down, all the way up.
Yeah, just like that. Pausing. Might even want to pause for a little bit longer in between. Like you see when she stands up, how long she's pausing for? That middle pause should be about the same. But not bad. I'm not complaining.
All right, once you finish 6 reps of those,
You can also
immediately go into some squat jumps.
you can also use like a light barbell if you have one, which is better. You can use 2 dumbbells instead of doing it this way. And then when you squat, you kind of just squat like this. You do this. You can put it on your shoulders. I don't really like that. You got options.
Okay? So now that you've done a loaded exercise, we're gonna do the same pattern, but we're gonna do it unloaded, and we're gonna do it really explosively. So start with your feet in a comfortable stance for you. Might be different
Okay,
on your
so if I
anatomy
highlight
and
the quest,
how you feel the most
track
powerful.
quest.
But you're gonna start with your feet square, arms up overhead, and this is meant to be
Oops.
a really, really powerful, explosive squat jump. It's not like a Group X fitness class squat jump. So you're gonna start up really tall. You're gonna throw your arms back and load up. Hips go back, knees bend, and then you're gonna explode up. Arms
Okay.
come up. Okay, we never wanna jump. I don't even remember how to do it, but you don't wanna go like that. Okay, it's counterproductive. So arms go with you. Start tall, back, explode.
Ooh, that's a lot of fuel right there. Gotta do it. Okay, that's kind of cool. That's kind
Take
of
a
cool.
rest. I would suggest resting 90 seconds to 2 minutes, and we're going to do 3 total sets of that. Once you finish your 3 sets of squats and squat jumps, we're going to move on to some
Here's my
dumbbell RDLs. You do want these to be fairly heavy.
Listen,
for
this
you
is
when you're
crazy.
shooting for
If I'm already over here, I might as well explore.
And I don't want you leaving more
Okay.
than 1 to 2 reps left in the tank. We're going to do these at a slower tempo as well. I think that's one of the best factors that you can kind of manipulate when you're working with.
Okay, in the tank. She mentioned it. Gotta talk about it. I don't know about that whole in the tank thing. There's people who probably would tell you, different things about it. But here's the thing: if you do a pause set, you'll have way more time to do it. Like you'll see people be like squatting and they're just squatting, and then pause for a second, and then they'll knock out 2 more. In the tank is all kind of you're leaving gains on the table, whatever you want to call it. It's just not really a thing that people probably should focus on, because you never really know how much you have until you push through. Like I was saying earlier, there's been times when I'm like, just push, just push, just push. Not like, you got this, don't stop, none of that. I'm just like, push, and then you'll pull that little bit more out. So you might stop at 6 and you had 10 you could have did. Like, let's be honest. Most people aren't pushing themselves to that level where they know where that 2 in the tank is, 3 in the tank, or whatever you want to call it. I just say just lift heavy, lift as many as you can. When your form goes down, try to do one more, and if you just don't got it, you don't got it. When I say try to do one more, I mean like just pause for a second. Push it. If it comes out, you got more in you. But hey, let's see what she says.
Limited equipment. So especially if, you know, maybe you only have dumbbells that go up to 25 or 30 pounds, and you need to make it more challenging, slow your tempo down and increase your reps. So we're gonna go 8 to 12 here. We're gonna go 3 seconds on the way down, and then regular tempo on the way up.
See, this is some bullshit. You have to click on this thing so many times because it puts you on the outskirts instead of inside the area. What is this?
Little hole at the bottom,
What is it?
and then come on up. So we're down for 3, 2, 1, drive up.
Regardless, I'm going out. Oh, that's good form right there. Knees not moving. All hamstring, glute activation. Pushing through and squeezing at the top. Getting pretty low, deep stretch. You can't ask for anything better than that.
Once you hit that point where you feel like you may have 1 to 2 reps left to give, that should be the end of your set. So we're not going to go all the way to failure, but you're going to get pretty close. We're going to go 3 sets of this. Alright guys, up next, we're going to do some walking lunges. We need 2 dumbbells. We are going to superset this with some lunge jumps, so be prepared for that. You want to start with your dumbbells by your sides. You're going to take a step forward.
There you
And
are.
I want you to slightly shift your hips over toward your working side.
Should skate, huh? Looks like
Your back knee should touch the ground each time very lightly. Step forward and then switch sides.
I used to do those. Now I just kind of do them in place, stepping back instead of stepping forward. It's more comfortable for me.
Using the same parameters. 1 and 2.
Reason why I say that is because I'm getting older. Knee pain is not really something that's happening, but it is a fear of mine. So I'd rather just stand still, step back, step back, step back. You can do that. You can also do stepping forward too, so you can practice that. But just doing it in place seems to be better for me. Focus on one leg or one side at a time. And then switch it up as you need to. It also takes up less space in the gym. If I'm doing it at home, sure, I could probably go outside and do it, but in general, I don't need to take up all that space in the gym. There's walk paths, but most gyms have 1 to 2 of those sessions where you can actually do something like this. Maybe it's just me not wanting to be that guy. Maybe it's just me worried about knee pain, but I'm not doing it.
2 reps left in the tank. We're going to go right into some lunge jumps. So you're going to start in a split stance, 1 foot out in front of the other. You want to load up. You can either go, kind of athletic running arms, or you can use both arms the way you did with the squat jump. So we're going to drop down. We're going to switch your feet in the air. You want to land every time touching that knee down to the ground. You want to get really deep into these lunges.
Alright, I'm on a bounty hunting mission. I only get 50 pixels. Oh, but it gives my rank up, whatever the
And
fuck
then
that
take a
is.
nice long rest. I would take about 2 minutes there before you finish with 2 more sets after that. We're gonna do 3 sets of everything. The last exercise we'll do today is just like the one we did in the warm-up. We're gonna do Cossack squats, but we're gonna do it with a goblet grip. So you wanna bring your dumbbell up. Keep it away from your chest, try not to rest it. And here, come to a wide stance.
Ooh.
You're gonna sit over to one side, get nice and low. You wanna break 90 degrees with your working knee. Press up and go right to the other side. Try not to spend too much time.
This is another exercise that I think is probably gimmicky. We'll see if it stays the test of time, but I've been seeing this recently. I didn't see nobody doing this 5 years ago. But hey, you could try it. It's probably good for your abductors or adductors. I don't know. Just do fucking the squeezing if you have the gym, or just regular sumo squats. Just stretch your legs out and squat down. I don't get it, but hey, people doing it.
At the top here, you almost want to pretend like you're doing this under a low ceiling.
Let's see.
When you come up, think about pushing through the outside of your working foot.
Yeah,
We're
see,
gonna
like
go
this
20
guy
to
just
24
left me.
total here. Once you finish 3 sets of those, you are done for the day. That's your dumbbell only leg day. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you like this content, please like and subscribe. And you can
See
also
how much
find
fuel I
me
got. How much did I
on
burn?
Instagram
Oh yeah, that's not that bad.
See you guys next time.
Her workout's pretty decent. If you want to try new stuff and challenge your body differently, I take out a lot of that stuff. But hey, who am I to say? You do you. Whatever works for you, works for you.
Despite me having low energy, immediately make you feel more confident. Come train back and shoulders with me today, guys. Welcome to my gym.
Oh, she owns the
I'm
gym?
going to be really honest. I have my period today, and it is a lethal one. I am so tired, but we are here. I always remind
We are
myself if I'm
here.
low in energy that I need to do something that gives me energy, and training is one of those things. So today, by the end of this session, I hope to feel like
God. So why couldn't you just click on that in the first
I don't
place?
drink enough water problem. Get one of these. You will have no excuse. You'll be filling this up like 20 times a day. Alright, so we have
Oh, I can talk about water. Bet. Okay, so here's the thing. Water. The best way to get your water up is to, one, eat foods with water in it, right? If you're eating fruits and things like that, it's already hydrated, you're good. Beef jerky, probably not the best thing, right? Apples, way better. You'll get your water up that way. You also have to do water as a priority. Some people say before every meal, drink a glass of water. I say this, start the day off. Before you even eat breakfast, I normally skip breakfast, not gonna lie. Today I had donuts and coffee, waited a little bit, ate that. So not like I'm always skipping it, but normally not getting a healthy breakfast. But you start off with water for your day. You get a gallon. Just get the jug if you have to. Have that gallon in front of you and try to drink as much of it as you can before you have your first meal. Could be 1 cup, could be 2 cups. I think a liter to start the day, good. It actually might push your hunger off. It's just really, really good just to start off with water. Now, if you do it before every meal too, that's even better. So now you're kind of starting your digestion, or whatever you call it, off pretty early. It's just good in general. From what I've looked up, you should have about a gallon a day for the average person does like 2 hours of active things in a day. If you're more active, every hour add on like 15 to 20 ounces, right? Studies have shown that that's probably a good amount. If you're not active and you're drinking a shit ton of water, it's not good for you, so just keep that in mind. But if you're active, you're lifting, playing sports, increase your water based off of what you're doing and how active you are.
We're training back and shoulders today. We have 6 exercises again, so I'll be starting with assisted chin-ups. Then I'll be doing single arm rows, seated shoulder press, rear delts, and then we're going to finish with a fun little shoulder surprise superset at the end.
Ooh.
Come along.
I love supersets. Oh, that's my guys back at base.
So for upper body, I like to do one warm-up set before I get into my first working set. So just then I did 10 reps at a lightish weight just to get the blood flow going. Make sure you do this because
Do.
the last thing you want to do
Okay,
is one
I'ma
injure
stop.
yourself, but it helps you warm up the target muscles as well. So yeah, make sure you warm up on your lower body days and also warm up on your upper body days as well. Your results will thank you. Wrist straps.
Okay. Warm-ups, they don't have to be warming up with the bar or doing stuff like that. They can be whatever you want to warm up with. You can walk on the treadmill. You can do the elliptical. You can do some dumbbell training, some kettlebell training. You can, squat, deadlift. Whatever warm-up works for you, just to get the blood going, should be kind of the focus. Some people focus on getting the blood flow in the area they're working out. Some people focus on getting blood flow just in general. I think the focus should be whatever makes you happy. Match it to you, and you will notice the gains. That was pretty decent. I'm taking this
Now I
chest.
catch my breath after doing half a rep. I have only just brought back in chin-ups to my program since getting my ribs done. I didn't feel comfortable doing them for about a year. I
Her
just
ribs
felt this
done?
weird pull
Interesting.
at the bottom, but now everything feels great. So a little goal for me this year is to get back into doing bodyweight pull-ups because I don't think I could do one. So if you are actually 2026 goal is going to be doing bodyweight pull-ups. So you should join me.
You should join her. Alright. Clean me up. I can't do this. I'm bringing my homies with me. Let's go, guys.
One
You
down.
know what? I got these blocks too.
And now I rest. I just PBs. Despite me having low energy, being on my period, feeling bloated, feeling just a little bit out of it, if you know, you know, girls. I PBs without knowing. So, this is why we like to track our training data. Last week I was one below, and this week I just looked at my app and to look my first set, and I realized that I'm working my way up. It may be small, but I'm working my way up, and the strength is still there. So I will say this until the day I die. If you walk into the gym without a training program, it's the reason you're bored. Like, you cannot be bored if you have a training program. You cannot be bored if you're training hard. There's just no way. There's no way. So this is your reminder to make sure you are tracking your data, you're tracking your reps, because even on the days where
I never track my shit. I'm sorry. I'm more of a go to the gym because I like the gym. So just go there, focus on whatever you're doing, pay attention to whatever your weight is, just grow. Because listen, if you can lift one rep max might be, and I don't do one rep max, but let's just say this: if you can do your one rep max that day, does not mean tomorrow you're going to be able to do the same, because what you ate the day before or right before the gym, and I'll say right before, you shouldn't eat right before, but you know what I mean. Whatever you eat is going to determine how much you can push out based off how you're fueled. If you drank water, if you were drinking alcohol the day before, all these things are factors that's going to tell you what you can lift. You should lift however much you can that day. You're going to hurt yourself if you're like, well, yesterday I lifted this much, or last week I lifted this much, but you're on a cut now and you're trying to lift the same amount of weight. Like, just focus on lifting however much you can, pushing yourself, getting those reps out, and just growing your mindset of, hey, last time I did this, but today I got this much energy in me. This is what I got.
You don't feel like going, this is me
Oh, but she's probably still in
you'll
the
be
app.
reminded
I
that
don't know.
You're still strong, and you're strong. That's it.
Shit.
You're strong.
Can't believe you attacked me. We were just hanging out, buddy.
Ouch. Okay. First exercise down.
What is this?
So next up, we have a single arm kneeling cable rows. I'm going to give you a tip to remember for not just this exercise, but any pulling exercise, any pulling down exercise, any exercise where you're pulling something to you. This is what I want you to remember. It's called stretch, pull, squeeze. A lot of the time when people are doing any rowing exercise, they're thinking too much about pulling through their hands rather than through the back. So anything that's pulling towards us or pulling down, we're using our back. So we want to think about, to engage the target muscle, actually pulling through the target muscle, right? And this is why we want to wear wrist straps, to take the load off the wrists and add it to the target muscle. So
Alright.
stretch, pull, squeeze. In this instance, we want to think about stretching the shoulder blade forward as far as it naturally goes without moving your hips.
Oh
That's
shit.
the key. Don't
I'm
move.
scratching.
Keep everything still, just here. So we're
Are
going
we
to think
fighting?
stretching the shoulder blade forwards, and then we want to think about pulling the shoulder blade back. This is a step so many people miss. They go from here to here.
You know what's even better than that, thinking that way? Think about elbow drive, right? If I'm doing pullovers, for example, right? If I'm pulling with my arms, I'm not going to be actually pulling it over, right? I need to be pulling my elbows down into my sides. Pulling my elbows down into my sides. Number one thing that I say people mess up is they're thinking arm, and then it's like bicep. You're not getting the right muscle targeted. Now, if you're doing like lat pull downs and stuff like that, sure, you're gonna get some bicep activation. But even then, if you think, pull down, elbows, driving my elbows, it's gonna activate those biceps less. You'll be able to get more curls out later on, and you know they say curls for the girls. Alright. I keep on not understanding these quests. So hold on 1 second. I gotta explore this and not worry about that video for 5 seconds. Search for clues, but what clues do I have? Did I accidentally take that quest thing and toss it because it's stupid? Picked it up. Alright. Well, I killed him. He's not picking up stuff. It tells me to scan for clues. I bust out my scanner. I've scanned everything. Oh, there we go. Almost everything. Okay. That was my bad. I feel stupid. Back to the video.
But then on actually pulling back. So we want to think stretch forward, pulling the shoulder blade back, and then squeezing at the top of every rep. Really easy to remember when you just think stretch, pull,
Elbow drive,
squeeze,
elbow.
stretch,
Shoulder blade,
pull,
sure.
squeeze.
That's smart. I'm
And
not
you'll
saying
get
that that's not a good way to
there.
think.
So freaking good.
What I'm
Because
saying
you're actually
is
training your back properly.
that once
We
you
would do the
pull
same thing for pull down, so for
your elbows
doing it
in,
for the pull up there as well. So it was the same thing. We want to think
her,
stretch,
her mic is just fucking right now.
squeeze.
I might have to turn
Hitting
it
the
down.
shoulder blade down. That is the most
Uh,
important step.
I'm not sure if you guys can hear it. If you're
If
getting clipping from the video, let me know and I'll adjust the audio. I'm gonna wait until somebody complains. Okay, I like this exercise. We'll see how she explains it. But I like this one because you can get that good stretch when you pull out. You stretch and you pull out. I like that. Now, sometimes I twist my wrist, so I like straighten it and then pull back. Sometimes I'm just doing this. When I stretch like this, I get a really good stretch everywhere, and then I pull back. It's just like, it's the best stretch you can get. You can even angle it higher and do the same thing. You can go down like she's going. Some people even do low rolls with it. Let's see if I prefer it to be either high or at this level, but I'm not super tall. Like don't get at me like that, but I'm not a short guy, so. Cheese in your ass. Oops. Oh, what the fuck? How come? Yeah. Got his bitch ass. How the hell do I get up there? That's crazy.
So the cues I like to think
Right.
about here, other than stretch, pull, squeeze, is you don't
Stretch,
want
pull,
to set
squeeze.
up so close that you can't actually
I never use
get
ropes,
the
so
stretch.
fuck it.
So when we're setting up, we want to be further enough away from the cable so we get that stretch and it doesn't hit that part, whatever it's called.
Look at that. They're trying to
And
get
then
me.
also just making sure we're not arching through the lower back. So we want to keep the core engaged and the hip squares. So you'll notice when I'm doing it, I'm not swinging, I'm keeping this still, and I'm just moving through the shoulder blades. It's the only thing that's moving.
Sometimes you just gotta punch 'em.
Moving. Everything else is nice and tight. Alright, ladies, let's do this. Other side.
So sexist. Ladies? Come on. Yeah, you see like that angle? It's like good stretch still, but you don't feel like you're like hurting your elbow or anything like that. It's not super awkward. You're just pulling it. You're just pulling it. And that's what I mean. Like she says she leaves one in the tank, but that doesn't look like she's leaving one there.
One more set either side.
Looks like she's killing it.
I do 2 sets either side. that training your upper body hard or lifting heavy will make you bulky
I'm taking
as a
this.
female. It is not the truth at all. If you're lifting too light, you're never going to see change, because if we want to grow and see definition and feel tone and look tone, we have to give our muscles a reason to grow. So if we are just lifting light and we're finishing with reps and reps left in the tank, we're not going to see any change.
Wasn't she just talking about leaving reps in the tank? Am I crazy, or was it the last girl? No, it was the last girl.
That is going to make you
Okay.
bulky is if you are training upper body way too much, and you have to. This is the kicker. And eating like crazy amounts of food, like.
Yeah.
You're not gonna do it, right?
Or be on steroids. You still won't even get big. You'll get toned, so like.
Make sure you train hard.
I don't know who's on steroid, who's not, but I'll use list some people who I think aren't. Sarah Safari or like lean beef patty.
But yeah, you're not gonna get bulky. So train hard, ladies. It feels so good.
They do upper body, and they do not look too bulky. Shit. Come on, girl. Yeah, I was worried for a second. You can sleep on a fucking guillotine? That's crazy. Oh.
We're done. So next up, we have dumbbell seated shoulder press. When I'm warming up, I just like to grab a light weight and do it close to the rack, single arm, and then I'll sit down.
Give it all to
Make
me.
sure that
You
you
ready,
always
buddy,
warm up
buddy,
the shoulders. I feel like,
Shit.
well, I know our shoulders are very precious girls, so they need to be warmed up so we don't injure ourselves. I've definitely hurt my shoulder before, and it's not fun hurting any joint, so make sure you 1000% warm up for doing any overhead presses. Yeah.
Look at that.
So cues
Try to
for
get me.
shoulder press. Make sure if you're doing a seated shoulder press, you're making use of this seat so we're nice and stable, we don't hurt our lower back. So have the seat almost all the way up. Then
I really like
when
this
doing
girl's
shoulder
accent.
press, you want to make sure you're not arching. Your back is going to want to arch, especially as you're fatigued. So it's important you choose a weight where your lower back is pressed into the bench. A natural arch is so fine, like it doesn't need to be completely pressed, but just make sure you're aware that it's not like really, really arched. So just a little natural one's fine.
Yeah, I like this girl. I might have to
And
follow this
I
one.
like to do shoulder presses with a narrow grip. I don't like doing them wide. So just with this grip here, which you'll see.
Oh, and just so you guys are aware, I'm exploring new videos and people. Also with the shoulder press, different people tell you how you can lift off on it. Best thing, just lean forward into it. I might have said it yesterday. Curl it up, push back, and do that. If you can't lift the weights up to your shoulders, you probably shouldn't be doing it, because if you
Next
fail,
up, we are going to work
it's
my
going to be
favorite
really
upper body
damaging
muscle,
potentially
rear
to your
delts.
body.
And this is one of my favorite exercises ever. If you ever get
Ooh,
to this
interesting.
machine, because it can either be a
Okay,
chest fly
I wanna check
or
down
rear
here.
delts, we just want to move this so it's in this position. So have a look when I do it.
Is this where I came from
So
earlier? I
main
think this is where I
cues for
came
this
from
one
earlier.
is when we're
Smells so much quicker.
setting up. We want to make sure, firstly, the core stays engaged as we are lifting. I actually like to sit up with my hips back a little.
I really like this girl's videos. She's explaining a lot of good things. The core thing, you should have your core engaged in most exercise you're doing, whether it's a leg exercise, chest exercise, back exercise. This is your trunk, your stability. That's why they wear those fucking belts. It's because if you don't have a good core, those belts tighten it up for you. If you can just train your core to just always be tight like that, you're putting yourself in just to a way better position to not get injured. Personal opinion, sure, but I don't know anyone that would disagree with that. Alright.
A little bit more. So I don't like to be too close. I like to set up back here, and then I'll lean forward in a second. Then when I'm moving the weights, I want to make sure I'm leading through my pinky and I'm keeping my arms straight. We don't want to bend, we want to keep our arms fairly straight and think about leading through the pinky, and that's how you're going to really connect with your
Yo, everything she's saying. I don't know if she's a bodybuilder or if she... I don't know nothing about this girl. Again, it's just a new person I found.
hardly anyone.
This is crazy though. She's on it.
You want to stop here. Don't swing too far back. As soon as your elbows are lined up with your shoulders, that's when we want to come back in. So it's like everything is in
Can't
alignment.
do shit.
Controlled reps.
I found these fists in this game. I know the game's kind of small, but I found these fists in this game. And no joke, these people can't fuck with them. Alright. Leading the jam, player. Let's go. That is what's poisoning. That's crazy. What the fuck is that?
One
What
down.
the fuck is that? Where's my guy at? I need some help. What the fuck is that?
I think I mentioned this in my last video as well, but make sure you breathe when you train. It's a skill and it will take time, but once you master the breath during training, you're a lot more focused, you're a lot more present, and you get a much better indication of when you're actually training close to failure rather than being out of breath and mistaking
What the fuck was that?
training with just being out of breath. Like, we want to make sure the muscles
I don't have to heal yet because my healing thing's on, but it's getting dark, and dark is when it's worse in this game.
To do that, we always want to make sure that we're breathing in during like this part, for example, and then when we exhale, we always want to do that during the hardest part of the rep.
Yo, she is
For
so
this
good.
exercise, for example.
I used to, I'm not gonna say challenge people, but when anyone was like, oh yeah, this person trains and all this stuff, I'm like, alright, well, when are you supposed to breathe during this? And it's like the best way to tell somebody knows what they're talking about. They tell you to hold your breath, it's iffy, but they tell you to do what she said, 1000%. That person knows what they're talking about because they lift. And I just started lifting.
Before I finish with my superset, I'm going to give you girls some tips to help immediately make you feel more confident in the weight section, because I think that this is probably one of the most daunting spaces for a lot of women.
This
is
castle's
coming in
pretty
and
big.
having all these
Fuck.
dumbbells, and usually a lot of men are in this section as well. So these tips will trick you into making you feel more confident than maybe you are, and then eventually you will actually start to become more confident. So tip number one, when you are facing the mirror, we want to make sure that we keep our eyes up and shoulders back. As soon as you start doing this and
Yeah.
looking down because you don't want to look at yourself, you're going to feel small. As soon as you bring your shoulders back, look.
Not just feel small, it also, that bad posture, some people say, can get you hurt because your body should, like, naturally should be up looking straight ahead. You shouldn't be slouched over. That's why they say, like, oh, computer time is bad for you and all sort of stuff. You should technically be up looking straight ahead, aligned with everything, so you don't get those rolled shoulders, one, you don't get the weird kink neck, two. It's just so hard to do that. These people don't follow me sometimes, and it's just better in general because if you're like, say if you're benching and you're like this instead of backing down, you're gonna hurt yourself. Say if you're doing those shoulder presses and you're down like this, you don't really get you're not really getting your shoulders muscles supported by the back muscles, the lats, and so on and so forth, you're more likely to get hurt. I'm not saying, oh, everyone who does that is stupid or anything like that. I'm just saying, protect your body with the tools you've been given. Listen, I'm gonna start the video with this fucking guy. This castle is interesting, but
Look at yourself in the mirror.
not that easy.
Start with, and just
It's so
notice
big.
the movement. You're
That's
gonna
what she
feel
said. Oh fuck! I knew it! I knew it!
that
Ah, fuck!
Don't worry about what
I
everyone
knew
else
something
is
was
doing.
there.
The moment you start worrying about what they're
Oh,
doing,
shit,
probably going to
son.
start drawing more attention to you. So just as much as you can, as soon as you feel like your brain wanders,
Alright.
come back, bring your attention back to your body and feel your muscles working. And again, you'll stop thinking about anyone else in the room.
I'm
and
exploring
just
this
be
planet.
thinking about
I'm not
yourself.
fucking
It's going
around.
to be about you. It's not going to be about anyone else around here. And this is what makes the gym for me so empowering. Is I come for myself. That's it. I'm in my own zone, and that is that. Then the final
Yeah, that's
thing
the
I
thing
want
with
you
me
to remember
too.
is make sure.
That's my thing. I smile at people. I try to be socially. Like, I'm gonna tell a story. I went to the gym recently. Guy with face tattoos, super, like, looks super aggressive, all this other stuff. And then I'm like, oh, hey, are you on this machine? Nicest guy I've probably talked to at the gym. It's just crazy. Like, the people you think would be nice may not be nice. The people you think that might be mean and intimidating, probably the nicest guys you'll find at the gym to help you out. Just be willing to, not necessarily like deal with people who are assholes, but you know what I mean? Like, just be willing to understand that there's a mixed bag of people. And your focus should be to work out. If somebody else wants to be a dick, let them be a dick. Move on to the next machine. Alright. I don't know where I was. I just know I was super high above here. I got set up. Found most of my stuff. I'm going to keep exploring though. Back to the video.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my YouTube
Oops,
channel.
that's not it.
Today,
Wrong button.
we're gonna go through
Wrong button.
a dumbbell
Did not like
only
this girl.
athletic leg day. So this is gonna be
Back to the
Your
right
muscles
video.
working. Again, you'll stop thinking about anyone else in the room and you'll just be thinking about yourself. It's going to be about you. It's not going to be about anyone else around here. And this is what makes the gym for me so empowering is I come for myself. That's it. I'm in my own zone and that is that. Then the final thing I want you to remember is make sure you are controlling the weight. Do not
What?
let
We
the weight
fighting
control
him?
you. The gym is not about rushing. It's not about trying to just get it done. You owe yourself so much more than that. So make sure when you're in the gym, you are there to be with your body and you are controlling the weight. So when you start lifting heavier, the weight's going to want to control you. But you make sure that you slow it down. So we're doing a lateral raise, which is what I'm about to do. We're slowing it down instead of like dropping into it. Same with when you're doing things like squats, RDLs, make sure you are controlling the bar and the bar does not control you. To finish this upper body session off, we are going to do a superset. So that's where you pair two exercises together. We're going to go from lateral raises
Okay,
or
my
side
homie,
raises,
you got
whatever
some
you like
good
to call them,
good-
and then into
Good
seated
recipes.
front
Hopefully I can make
raises.
some. Alright. Like I said, I'm about to explore. Fuck this shit. I will not waste my shit again though.
Now we go straight onto this, no rest. making sure that your core stays nice and strong. So we want abs on and glutes on. And then as well, a lot of the time when people are doing lateral raise, they swing back. So they're not actually working their side delts. So we want to make sure that you keep the elbows slightly in front of your body. And that will make you feel your side delts or side shoulders work a lot better.
Are you guys not following me because I hit you or
We
something?
want to start with our palms facing our hips, and then on the way up, we want to rotate so the knuckles face the ceiling, and then on the way down, we rotate just so the dumbbell doesn't hit your legs, and then come back up. So keeping a nice narrow grip, and then that's that.
Alright, I gotta go back for a second. I fucked up in the stupidest way. Sometimes you think you're smart and you end up doing stupid shit. Why the fuck y'all sleeping in all my beds? Alright, he gets up. What kind of shit is that?
We are all finished. I feel 10 times more energized after finish that. As I said at the start of the session, I came in and my energy was quite low. But you never regret showing up. Even if you come to the gym and you don't feel energized and maybe the whole session just feels like a struggle, you will never ever regret showing up. You will always be more proud of yourself for getting your butt into the gym, especially on the days you don't want to. Even if you walk out and you don't feel much better. I always think if you come into the gym feeling like a 3 out of 10 energy-wise and you walk out feeling anything above that, like a 4 out of 10, that's a win. So make sure you don't always think you have to be in the most joyful, motivated mood to get to the gym. You've just got to get there, stop thinking about it so much, and
That is excellent advice. If you can just make it, then that's your first step. What is the hardest part of going to the gym is getting there. You gotta push. You gotta push yourself, and once you get there, you just go. And you might feel crap the first couple of exercises. You might feel like should just stay at home. But when you finish that workout, I guarantee you're not like, I regret coming. Most of the time, you're gonna think, okay, I did it. This sucks.
you walk out so much more proud. And today, I'm so proud that I came, especially because we're videoing and I just did not feel amazing. And I'm gonna walk out having finished all my sessions for the week. I hope you guys enjoyed watching my training video. If you feel motivated after watching it, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel and also follow me on Instagram. Otherwise, I will see you girls in the next video.
I'll subscribe. We'll see if she stays good.
A strong, wide back is built with smart exercise choices and controlled execution. This workout focuses on width, thickness.
This feels like AI. I might skip this one. What the fuck?
Exercise 1, lat pull down. This movement builds wide.
Yeah, this might be
Powerful lat
AI.
will give your back that classic V-taper look from the front and side. Sit tall on the lat pull down machine. Secure your thighs firmly under the pads and grab the bar with a grip slightly wider than shoulder width. Start with your arms fully extended overhead and your chest lifted. Initiate the pull by driving your elbows down and back, bringing the bar toward your upper chest while keeping your torso mostly upright. Focus on squeezing your lats hard at the bottom instead of just pulling with your arms. Pause briefly when the bar reaches chest level.
Okay,
Then
it is
slowly control your
AIE.
weight back up until your arms are fully stretched again. Keep your core tight and avoid excessive leaning or swinging so the tension stays on the back muscles throughout the entire range of motion. Every rep
Do I
should feel
disagree
smooth,
with it?
Controlled,
Eh.
and powerful, not rushed or sloppy. Bonus tip. Think about pulling your elbows into your back pockets to maximize lat activation and thickness.
Okay,
Exercise 2.
I might skip this video, but valid points and all this stuff. It's kind of rushed. It's clearly AI. I don't know. Don't watch these people, but it's not bad information. The one thing I will say is that some people do this where they'll just like extend and then they'll pull back some. Some people think that they should just stay like this for this motion with one workout, and then they should go into this for the other workout. Whatever's good for your body, it doesn't hurt you. That's fine. I really like that. There's one where you do like a stretch like this, but the current gym I go to, the machine doesn't feel right doing it that way. So what I do is with that last video where she was on her knees pulling like kind of up like that, like a high row. I do one of those but super high and kind of stretch into it from on my knee, and then I get really, really low. The only problem is now you don't have something hooking you in, so you can't go to super high weight. I don't weigh that much. So it's kind of just, say if I go up to my weight, I got to worry about it pulling me because, you know, I'm pulling against the same as my whole body weight with just my lats. It's not ideal. I'm going to skip this video. It's too AI for me. Next.
What's up, y'all? It's Kelly Matthews. Welcome to my YouTube
Oh, this
channel.
girl again, huh?
Today we're going to talk about everything you need to know about squatting. Let's get started.
I got 2 more videos. One of them's at a Sane Diamond Gym. Those people are crazy. Someone I don't know went there. We'll see what the vibes
First,
are
we're going
like.
to talk about footwear. What shoes should you wear to squat? First of all, the one type of shoe you don't want to wear is the type that I'm wearing. This has a compressive sole. This is not going to give me a sturdy base when I squat. So you definitely don't want to wear a running shoe or anything with a thick cushioned sole. So your options are the old Chuck Taylor. These are great. They have a flat sole. If you're going to squat with flat feet, this is a great option for you, and we'll get into why you might do that later on. Another option is
I just had a
lifted.
conversation
So as
with
you can
someone
see,
about
these
something
have
similar to that.
A slight lift in the heel to them.
She's probably going to go over different things. The shoes, you know, like the running shoes had to have the curve to it and things like that. The cushion thing. There's a lot of things that people say don't do when you're doing it. Wear whatever shoes you got. Don't focus on it too much. Where's my other guy at? The fuck? Alright, I'm going to come back. I must have sent him back. That was a dagger. You don't want to wear shoes that are uncomfortable, of course. You don't want to wear shoes that you don't feel give you good balance and support. Sure. Other than that, I've worn running shoes. I've wore everything. I guess Chuck Taylor's might be good in the sense of like, hey, your foot is flat compared, like your foot is flat on the ground, like as a base. So I do kind of agree with that, but wear what shoes make you happy. If you don't got any Chucks, you don't gotta buy none. If you have one that has cushions and soles, it might be better for your feet. Something with an arch if you got flat feet. Like, come on. I know people who have orthopedic shoes and they lift in. I know people who have, oh shit, no special shoes, just get some Nikes. But everybody, make sure they're comfortable.
And these are a very sturdy base. These are what I use to squat, and that's what I'll be wearing today. You could also wear a CrossFit shoe, which is going to be a zero drop, flat, good shoe for squatting. When it comes to accessories, you'll often see people use lifting belts. I'm not going to use one today. It's a tool to help you increase your intra-abdominal pressure.
I'll let her
so you can
finish.
just be a little tighter through your trunk, and it helps you lift heavier. This is a Velcro belt. This is going to be a little less stable than your traditional belt here that has the loops and the buckles. There's also a lever belt. You just want to make sure that it's nice and tight and that you can really push your belly up against it. But that's more as you get into advanced squatting. We're just going to go through the basics today. The first thing you're going to need to
Okay, belt. This is back to what I was saying before. If you have a strong trunk, I never use a belt. Because if I'm lifting to where I feel like I need a belt, I'm probably lifting too much. If you are lifting to where you need a belt, you're probably a power lifter. If you're a power lifter, there's other things you gotta worry about. And you already know how to use a belt. If you're trying to be a power lifter, that's cool for you. Get your gains. Use your belts, your straps, whatever you need to do. But I feel like if you need a, what is it? What did he say at the Diamond Gym? If you can't hit it raw, it's not yours. That was the best line I've ever heard. Where's my other guy? Come on. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. It's always you. It's always you.
to do when you approach the bar is set the bar height. So you're going to take the bar out of the rack, and we're going to set up the J-hooks. It's really important that you don't set the J-hooks too high. You don't want to have to come up onto your tippy toes in order for you to be able to take the bar out of the rack. Generally speaking, a good rule of thumb is lining up the bottom of the J-hook with the front of your shoulder here.
Yep.
So as
Your
you can
armpit
see,
or front of your
the bar's at the
shoulder.
right height for me. Let's talk about bar position. We have high bar position and we have low bar position. High bar is going to sit right on your upper traps, okay? Right at the base of your neck. You have this kind of cushion for a muscle. This is how you'll often learn how to squat, is in a high bar position. So I'm going to step under the bar. It's going to sit right on my traps, and that's where the bar is going to sit. If I'm doing low bar, which is what I do for my squats, it's going to go closer to the shoulder blade when you set up. So you'll come under the bar, and it's going to sit just slightly lower. As you can see, high bar was up here. Low bar, we're going to slide it lower. When it comes to your arm position or your hand position, that's personal preference, as is the bar position in general. High bar might feel great for you, low bar might feel great for somebody else. When it comes to hand position, as long as you're able to keep tension and really wedge yourself under the bar, it doesn't matter how far apart your hands are. I'm going to demonstrate high bar and then I'm going to go into low bar. But first I want to talk about why you're squatting. Are you squatting to squat as heavy as you possibly can, so coming from more of a powerlifting background? Or are you squatting to train your quads? Those are two entirely different things.
Yeah.
So if you're training to train your quads, you need to get into deep knee flexion. And that's something that you're going to want to have probably an elevated heel.
Okay, I might have shat on this girl too bad the first time. Maybe this is a newer video, maybe. Maybe it's something else, but fucking shit, get up there. Yo, if he would have killed me, I'd have been so pissed. One thing I don't like about this game is there's certain things when you run out, like say I just died. It got rid of my bandages. It took him out the fucking hot bar. That's stupid. Leave my shit, mate. Oh, I'm on fire because the pepper? I'm trying to heal. That's a spicy meatball.
Or you could use a squat wedge. So the chucks wouldn't be a great option for you, but we need to be able to sit really low in order to actually use our quads in our
You
squat.
came out of nowhere. I'm
If
good.
you're trying to just lift as heavy as you possibly can, you're going to find a stance that works for you. You'll see some people take a really wide stance and they're going to sit their butt way back and just get to parallel. As you can see, quads aren't doing much here. You're going to get a lot more glute adductor strength involvement there. So let's walk through the high bar squat first. I'm going to get set up. Make sure you don't get your hair caught in the bar. You'll start here. You're going to take a 3-step walk back. So when you take the bar out, you're going to take 1,
You know, you wish you could,
and
huh?
then a third
Wish you
step to
could.
kind of adjust and make sure that
Where
your
you
feet
at,
are in the
bitch?
right spot.
Oh, you
The
can't stop
biggest
me.
difference between the high bar and the low bar squat is going to be your torso angle. So when I squat down, you're going to see I'm able to keep my torso really upright here. And that's just going to kind of change the dynamic of the squat. I'm sitting really low and I can train the quads pretty well here. With a low bar squat, I'm going to take the same approach, but I'm going to get a little bit lower. I'm really kind of driving my elbows down and in, keeping the bar wedged. We're still getting that 1, 2, 3. My stance is relatively narrow, but you could go way out here if you wanted to. It just depends on what feels good for you. And then here, you'll see that my torso angle is going to be slightly more forward. So with the high bar, I was pretty upright. Here, my chest is going to dive a little further forward. And usually, you'll be able to lift more with the low bar position. I'm going to walk you through the squat in its entirety. And first, I want to walk you through.
I have no clue what the high bar, low bar, that stuff is. I always just put in the meaty part of my back right here, which is technically what she said would be a high bar. I have done the low bar. It does not feel comfortable for me, so I put it right here where it's comfortable. I got my fucking traps engaged. They're my cushion. I'm good to go. If there's a new way I should do it, I'll look up some stuff and see, but I'm more concerned with... Yo, what the fuck? There we go. Oh, he's dead. He's down there. Slime? Yeah, you can't do shit now, huh? I'm kind of cheesing this boss real quick. I don't know if he actually is a boss or not, but he is strong as fuck. And he got a crown on. My shield's broken. Yeah, bitch. Alright, back to the video.
If you're interested in powerlifting, what you need to know going into a competition. So when you take the bar out of the rack, you're going to need to wait for a squat command. So the judges will tell you to squat. When you're doing this on your own, you can kind of just practice waiting for an imaginary cue. You need to break parallel, so you need to get to at least here to where your hips are parallel with your knee. Anything above that is not going to count in a powerlifting meet. And then you have to wait for them to tell you to rack the bar. So when you stand up and you're extended at the top, you have to wait for a rack. So just some small things that you need to know.
I didn't know about the
in
waiting
powerlifting.
part for the rack.
Let's walk through the whole squat. So I'm gonna get
Did
underneath
he just
the
fall
bar,
through the wall?
get
Oh, no,
into
he
either
didn't.
my
He's
high
right
bar
there.
or low bar position. Gonna make sure you're really wedged under the bar. You can see I'm pulling my elbows in, kind of squeezing my shoulder blades, and then I'm gonna pop the bar up. Take my 3 steps
Can't
back.
tell if there's something up there. Actually,
And
you know
then
what, why am
one
I doing
really
that?
important thing here is you need to take a big breath in. You're gonna drive your ribs down and tuck your tail a little bit and make sure that you're really, really bracing through your torso, through your core. Okay, so big breath in, hold it, and then I'm gonna come down. Break parallel, accelerate up, all the way up to the top.
She must be really into squatting because she got good tips on this one.
And then drop the bar, take some
I will
swings,
say,
land in your J hooks, and then step out safely. I'm gonna do some reps so you guys can see it
Oh,
in
fuck.
real time.
where did you even come from? I can't even look away for 5 seconds.
To wrap things up today, I'm gonna walk you guys through just 2 really common mistakes I see when people are squatting. Number 1 is hiking your hips up when you come out of the hole, which is the bottom. So what that looks like is getting down to the bottom and extending through your knees before your hips. So when I got here, and you see people's butts stick way up in the air, and then it turns into a good one.
Good morning,
Okay,
yeah.
you want to think about extending at the knee and the hip
Oh,
at
shit.
the same time. Okay?
I haven't seen people do that from
The second
me
thing
unless they're
is
like
going to be
failing.
Not accelerating through the entirety of the rep. You might feel really
Stealing
good
that.
coming out of the bottom of the squat.
Stealing
but you
that.
might hit a sticky spot somewhere on the way up, and if you don't continue to accelerate, you might not get that rep. This happens to me all the time. I forget to accelerate. So what you want to think about doing is when you get to the bottom, you might get a little bounce out of the bottom, which can be good. But if you don't accelerate out of that bounce and really try to hit your head on the ceiling, you might lose that rep. So every time I come out of the hole, to get down to the bottom, I have a relatively bouncy squat, so I'll bounce and then I drive up as fast as I can. Regardless of how heavy the weight is, if it's a
So that bouncy squat, I think, I wouldn't say it's cheating per se, right? Because you still have to push up to the high part, but you're getting momentum, right? So some people say don't do that. But that's why I said earlier, you do that pause thing. You pause, 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 pause. The full motion is going to be the best for your gains in the sense of like you can control the weight as opposed to the weight just bouncing around and not really balancing right.
warm up, or if it's a max rep, I'm accelerating as fast as I possibly can all the way to the top. That's going to be it for today. Thank you guys for joining me. If you want more
Pretty good
fitness
video all in
content,
all though.
please subscribe
Definitely
to my
not
channel,
complaining
or you can find me on Instagram
About
and
her
TikTok
style.
at Kelly L. Matthews. Thanks guys, I'll see you soon.
What are these books for? Okay, here's a thing.
Is it too bright or do I look like Casper?
No, it's perfect.
Casper boy.
What's up, fam? Welcome back to another video. I got a little special guest here. You guys already know who this is. This is my boyfriend. If you don't know,
More than
now you
special.
know. We are doing a workout video. It's been 3 years since we've done a YouTube workout video together. I'm actually gonna roll a clip of that throwback.
Medieval furnace. I don't need 2 of those. Ye olden smith. I already stole one.
How lean he looked and how lean I look. We look like babies in our video.
Nah, when we done your fuck. You know, when we were watching the day we was in Houston, we did not look like us.
Oh yeah. We watched it like a few days ago. We were like, you know what? We need to run it back again. So I am going to follow Anthony's routine, and we're gonna mix up the accessories together. Anthony's actually doing a powerlifting competition in March. So he's on a strict program, so I can't really change his program. So we're just gonna follow what he's doing. Tell him about the program.
She's been doing good though. She's been following me for like the last week or so, right?
Yeah. I'm trying to get my strength back. I'm trying to, be just like him with the strength. He's trying to be like me with the build.
You believe?
Nah,
you got it. If you're gonna go by everything that my coach gave me, she's been doing, she's been following me, so that's nothing. I got a coach following me. I can see the difference in like my strength right now. Like my strength right now is peaking.
Yeah, he's obviously getting really strong. Me, I'm trying to power build, but also I've been including running, like you guys know, so strength is a little bit hard for me, but I'm trying my best.
Now you came right back though. The other day she benched 140, and then yesterday you did 243 on squat man easy.
So what we starting with, babe?
We're gonna start with bench. I got a 3x6 today out of 6. Coach said to do 303. One little sore from the other day, but we have to figure out a number for you that works. So this is the secondary.
Woo! That was always fun.
I got bench again Friday, and I'll be third. Today's just a day for more like.
I'm not benching. The only reason why I'm benching twice this week is because of this video. I'm not supposed to be benching today. I actually am very sore in my
Me too, a little bit, but that's the thing that today.
But I'll follow. Too.
So this is what he said. That today is not really about like overload. Today is more about worrying about form and like your touch power. Like today's not about going too heavy. It's more about doing a weight that's moderate that you could do 6. RPE 6, for example, means that you'll have like an extra 4 in the tank. So if I did 6 reps, I should be able to do 10. You know what I'm saying? So that's what RPE 6 is doing. Remember I played the other day?
Alright, let's get some benches, warm up.
Alright, this is back to that whole reps in the tank thing. Again, I don't agree with it. Not saying it's bad. It's just you don't know where you're actually at. Now, flip side. Oh, shit. Shit.
Oh, I was ready.
Your reps in the tank and all that other bullshit, it's going to depend on you, like I said earlier. If they're lifting less weight than they normally would lift, and they're leaving some in the tank too, you're not setting yourself up for success, right? He got a trainer, his trainer's telling him what to do. I'd follow what your trainer says, but you probably can lift more, or he probably can lift more than what he's going to do. Whether it's more weight, whether it's more reps. I doubt. You know what? I got books up here, I got this here, I got this here, nope. I doubt he's at a point where he knows, if he's growing like they're saying, where he knows what his 1 rep max actually should be. Another thing, is he pushing past where he should not pass? If he's pushing high weight on a fucking cut, doubt it though. I'm pretty sure this is going to be a guy who's a power lifter, and that's why I'm saying some of the stuff I'm saying. But we'll see. I'll see what he does in a second. See if those gains are really coming through for him, because he looks bigger. Could be on steroids. It also grows you. But if he's just doing it natural, he clearly grown since that one, their last video together. What happened here? I had a a shit ton of stuff. Did I use it all? Yeah, put it up. Yeah, give me that egg. Let me eat this popcorn. Yeah. No, I wanted to fucking sleep. Get up to bed. Yeah. Alright.
Go ahead.
Live the right through.
Now, where your advances at?
These are my running speakers.
Somebody, nah, yeah, what
I left my APLs in Texas. It's over. But I'm going back to Texas next week, so I'll pick them up.
What else did you leave in Texas?
What else?
Another laptop.
Oh, yeah?
I asked her when we were walking out of Christian's training trip, I said, did you put your laptop in your bag? She's like, yeah, I did.
Yo, my whole laptop, but it is what it is. I mean, you taking the bar?
I already rolled the number.
So I take the bar? Correct? Hold on. Slow down. Slow down.
It's just a fucking bar. What you said?
Do you need a spot?
No.
I'm gonna still spot you. There's no
I
issue.
definitely don't need a spot.
What you, how many reps do you want me
Look at this. I got 2 of these Pokeballs.
Damn, I wish I could really take the red like how y'all be taking it. This probably feels like the bar to you.
I feel like a little more than the bar, but it doesn't feel like
But I'm saying, like, you know how the bar feels to be alone with no weight? This probably feels like that to you.
Maybe.
No?
That shit feels light.
Does it feel like there's weight on there though?
It's like 5-10 pounds on it. It don't feel like what this is on it.
5-10 pounds?
But that's for everything though.
Why baby weight on?
They're powerful. Look at her, get her little green.
Okay, so he is a powerlifter.
Look at your green
So he's probably not on the cut.
Thank you, baby.
I don't want you to hurt yourself with these greens.
Alright. My
So
question is,
2.
Today, you're gonna kind of go up near your PR. Like, no
Oh, I left that one guy. I did not want to bring this girl.
Yellow, you're right.
Check her out though.
I did back down to yellow.
Yeah, that's supposed to be it. It would probably be like this, or like maybe like a 5. This today's more about mobility.
Yeah, you have meat.
Yeah, 3 sets of things.
How many here?
Whatever you feel comfortable doing. It's more on the warm up, you know.
You know, that gives me some meat sometimes.
Actually, Brandon need to get our pair of advances. Where your advances at?
I need those.
Oh my god.
It's really lightweight. Look. Yup. Yup.
No, I don't want
He
that.
gassing me up now.
I'm not gassing you up.
He's gassing me up like a clock.
Like, you're already like, yeah, the tank is full.
What do you want?
Anything before the yellow, right? Yellow is my top set.
You can start it with the top right now. I'm starting right after this.
So start my top set now.
You can do one more if you want. I gotta find you a yellow though. All right there. I gotta do what I gotta do. Yeah.
Okay, so the yellow, I'm just going by colors because it's KG plates and they usually go by colors.
Okay.
So KG is in different weights. In a sense, like, we have pounds in the US, but other places like Europe use KG. And the powerlifting field is KG as well too. So 50 kg would be around.
It's 33 pounds. So even like the one that's 20 kg, the blue plate, those are actually 44 pounds. So people be thinking that they're doing like 135 on bench, but when they're using them, but they're not. Take them with the bar.
And the reds are 55 pounds. Probably can put a blue and a 45 pound kind of like closer to each other,
They're
right?
close, but they're only there's 2 pounds left.
Yeah.
Even the bar is like, you know the bar flip it all the way. You know the bar is 44 pounds right now, 45.
So how much?
It's 44 and a half or some shit like that.
Is I got like 95 maybe? 33, 2, 12, 44, 110.
110?
That's 110.
For 6?
All pause though, no.
Pause?
Yeah. Try to just stay tight on the extended down.
This is my baby strap. We're matching. I see this matching set.
Nah, yeah, in fact, just for you to drop the couple fit.
Yeah, okay.
Dedicated to us.
Are they dating? Cause damn, they twinning right now.
Yeah, but what always my colors though? What is it? All black.
You can't go wrong with that.
Now we're playing that. We're playing that.
Alright. I gotta dig.
There you go. I don't even know. Gotta go.
Oh my god, I can't.
I think you should drop down.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm trying to say. Like,
I
the
just
same.
spent heavy on
So that's how I got hurt. That's how I got hurt 3 weeks ago. Was I did an RPE 7 of an RPE 7 that would be on my regular day if I'm feeling fresh. And that's how I hurt myself. So like you don't want to do shit that like this might be regular to you, like when you think you feel really strong, but today's not about strength. Today's more about like.
But remember that it's second bench. Tell them, let them know that.
Nah, yeah, second.
If I were second bench,
And we bench Monday.
I think the pause is like, oh shit, wait, maybe I have to go lighter.
Oh, that's nice. What did I just get?
Let's see what he said. Let's see. Oh no.
Mushroom dad? Oh shit, son. Mushroom chest? Oh shit, son.
A white and a black. Let me just make sure one more time on the Appity app. You said 135 kit. Oh no.
Java, why do you not want to know?
Nah, he was doing pull-ups. We was fucking locked in, you already fucking playing around. Yeah, we fucking working, yeah.
Look at him smile.
Is this a mushroom planet? Damn. We like it.
Damn, I want the long shoes.
Nah, you take your shoes off.
You must got a foot fetish.
Let's just hold. I need them, which I don't think I do. One thing I learned, always be more safe than sorry. And that's why we have a spot when I'm on the bench no matter what, because God forbid I miss moves, hurt myself.
I'm right here, baby.
Oh, nah, I just realized I gotta film this though. Hold on, let me show you something. This type of fucking time I'm on. Ready? Yeah.
Nothing there.
I know you want to be behind you, look, you gotta film me right now. What you want to say? Try about that.
Tell driver.
Driver, I need a favor. I need you to film this right here.
Let's go, baby. Pause rep. Go. 2, 4,
That's not what I did. This is what I'm talking about.
I look good.
Yeah, good.
What's that pause rep though? I feel like you were going a little quick.
She go, I don't know. What is that?
Good shit. Your form is getting so much better compared to where you started. And has to really like perfect his form when it comes to powerlifting because there's rules. So if he is the bench the right way,
I'll get, what do you call it? I'll get 3 reps. You know,
what does that mean?
the lip won't count, you know that.
So it would just be
I
like,
used to struggle to like keep my ass down, and like a lot of our friends were trying to teach me how to do it, but like I just couldn't get it for a minute. But now like I kept doing it and realized where I was fucking up. You feel way more stronger now because you're getting so much power from everywhere. But like squat and deadlift, I was good. Those are my stars.
alright, I'm going down. That was a little too much.
Lord of the Rings is right.
This is 10 kg, 20 pounds.
22 pounds each plate, 44 on the bar. Just do what I did. 1, 2. 1, 2. I didn't know. See, I didn't say you didn't know. No, I didn't say you didn't know, but like I'm trying to make you stop doing it. Because tapping goes where like I be getting hurt. What the rep no?
Oh yeah. I forgot.
If she lost it with me, like, and does this shit OD with me, I bet you I get at least like a 225 in it. At least 220. That's a red and a green. I mean a red and a yellow.
My max is 175. 175?
180. 180?
170? 159. Somewhere there.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought it was 174 or some shit. Some weird number.
What's the weird number? So I was doing like, I was adding points to it.
Nah, my shit is sore, bro. Every time I tweak my chest though, like it's always been a little extra like sore over here. Not too much.
My chest is so sore today, Anthony. I don't even know how I'm like today.
Yeah, but that's why today that's what I'm trying to say. Today's not about like heavy or like weight on your shit. It's more about like form and mobility. Like moving your body in that motion. Oh,
Also, my shirt is slipping on the thing. Should I take off my shirt?
I was slipping too, but then it just stopped. Just slide deep enough in the vent where you want to. That's what I did it when it worked.
How deep?
I was,
Hey, yo.
nah. Come on.
Like, what is that arch? Like, come on.
It's supposed to be like
This is crazy.
down, press. Down, press. No, close that shit. 1, 2. Again. 1, 2. Again.
See, I don't know about these fools either. That arch is crazy.
I don't even know. I don't really count. That was good, see? Yeah, but that wasn't supposed to be. Whatever I was doing, I think it was 227. That shit was light as fuck.
Alright now.
No, I was just saying, but that's what it's supposed to feel like. Oh no, they're playing a white girl music on right now. Oh.
Same thing.
Same thing, I got 3 sets of that.
2 red and 1 white.
And the black.
Got chalk all over you.
Yeah, it's right there. Yeah, drive us. Do I see no rest happening over there?
Drop the phone.
I need you again now. Yo, but you just stand for like 15 minutes. Yo, make sure you put this in here and say, look, he's not trying to get there. Yeah, you probably texting your girl mad or something, right? Look, yo, but someone getting tight. That's why you're sweating.
Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There you go.
Yep, I've been practicing, bro. Nah, I had no arms when I started this shit. My shit was straight flat back. Flat back, man. Come on, let's go. Yo, I'm gonna tell you something. Your chain, watch it on the bench because I popped my chain the other day when I was like sliding in. Hey, yo, that sounds crazy, right? Yo, I popped my chain while I was sliding in. No, you kind of look like a rookie. Let's go. Come on, let's go. There you go. 3, come on. 3 more. 1, 2, 1 more. 3, hold it top. Okay. Perfect. That's the point. It's just movement. Coach said when you start throwing this extra day, it's more, like I said, mobility. Getting your body used to keep doing that motion. That's how I got hurt the first week. I mean, every day I have all 3 benches and my heavy talk.
Actually, let me take my order. I forget it's hydrated. Julio Stanley. He's so sassy.
What out of here?
I'm going down probably before I should. Just chest down here.
March 21st, I'm taking out motherfucking duck, feel me? Hey man, dumbbell flat bench right now, 3x12. Moderate weight.
More benching.
Oh, wait.
1.
We're refilming that moment real quick. Ready?
I can't do that. I'm so proud of you right now. At this time, we're actually here pretty late. And we need a little while to get a bench.
I'm gonna give you that one, fuck it.
This one?
I don't feel like waiting. Someone just brought her phone from across the gym. See?
Do it again.
With the gym. One time when it was funny shit, one time I don't know where my brain was. I drove all the way home to Jersey and I left the camera bag like on the seat right there.
Now with my camera.
All her shit.
A lot of equipment in there. Thank God we got it back.
Alright, so we're gonna run it right now. 12. Flat. I ain't gonna lie to you, I never do flat dumbbell. You?
We used to do it a lot more.
Yeah, but when I did it bench.
Yeah, it's different.
But they say it's good to get a little more deeper stretch, but whatever coach says, heck does.
Hill boy. Oh my God. Oh, come on. Give me 30 burpees.
Feel light on that dumbbell? Only if you I can hit the.
See how the 30s feel. My chest is so sore, y'all.
Oh, I didn't myself anymore. Come on.
Nah, yeah, this was too light. For my second set, I'll go heavier.
My ankle hurts.
What is wrong with you? You said RPE 7?
I thought 7, I think. Probably like 120 maybe or 7.
When?
I'm I'm not trying to make you heavy because it's trying to be smart.
Work harder. Wait, work smarter, not harder.
No, crazy. I don't even use my right. You should have picked it up by now. No, no.
Alright.
Let me see what weight I'm gonna.
These guys is
30 push-ups.
What? No, what's that? Yo, she's talking burpees, push-ups. Get me some. I haven't seen nothing. Let me see. Let me see a push-up or some shit.
I cannot. Right now, push-ups, my push-ups be hurt. Like,
Oh, I ain't airing the
Dirt.
Come on.
you see that muscle?
Nah, look at them. Boulders.
I was trying to do 35, but I couldn't find it.
I think if you shoulder pressing this shit.
That's true.
Come on.
see, that's a good arch. None of that extra shit she's doing. Man, these ones are bouncing.
Sorry, you're already. It's a little boring for me. Like the superset, drop set.
You can train like that. I'm training for power.
I'm training for build.
I already have this. Look at me.
Build versus power.
I got this build already. I need more strength. I need to be stronger.
Alright,
I see. He already got the power. What kind of shit is that?
Once I'm done with this meet, we can run a real, you know.
I feel like your leg day should be intense. For the powerlifting thing,
It is.
the back dumps are very intense.
It's the back. It's hitting legs multiple times throughout the week. Like tomorrow, I got belt squat. That's demo. So it's like the variations. Like think about it. Every time I'm in here, I'm sore. But I'm getting stronger though. So whatever you're doing, good.
More bench.
Last one. Come on. Come on.
Okay, look.
We're gonna go into now. We'll do some cable curls. This shit is all over the place. Oh wait, hear me out. We can swap it around if you want.
This is a full upper body day.
Yeah.
I got cable curl and a lateral slide.
Like flag.
Feet down, lift it. Do not put your ass down yet. Put your ass down, and then squeeze your glutes and your quads.
This is usually
Oh,
like
shit.
down it. You'll take breaks to chop. Look at him. All gas, no breaks, right? Table curl.
Yeah, we're gonna try with cable curls. We're gonna do a 4x12 out of 7. I'm gonna check to see how 150 feels. I don't know. I haven't done this in a while. This feels weird.
No. Fuck.
Girl, me.
Not curls for the boys.
Big bicep boys. So, let's see if I can curl this. What is this, 150?
Yo, he almost got me. That's crazy, son.
Hell no.
Come on.
Step closer.
Yeah, I should have did regular cable. That feels good though.
My homies go. I'm about to get hungry in this bitch.
You think, yo, bro, you talk all this shit like Dr. Nigga is
How
doing.
are you doing that?
Huh?
Okay? Okay.
Yeah, this has been 3 weeks now, like doing the different splits. I'm kind of used to it. I do miss working out like different bodybuilders sometimes. Like I haven't done a bent over row in a minute, bro. That was my favorite back workout.
I could be doing them. I love me some
So
rows.
you like to be bent over.
I have to do rows tomorrow.
Oh, nah, yeah, come on. You want wider?
Yeah.
Come on.
My forearms hurt.
Good. Mine hurts too. My biceps hurt. My chest hurt. My legs hurt.
Oh,
You Yo, Tech,
They know this is my least favorite exercise.
now look how proud she looking. Look. Nah, you. Whoa.
But my farms are being activated out of everything else.
Look.
Big farm boy. Why are you showing off?
Oh man.
Come on, hurry up. Stop climbing up. My back. 40 push-ups.
What is this? Oh,
Hurry up.
fuck out of here. You little
Gotta be
shit.
like, we have to stop in gym.
Tell us, you little shit.
We have to stop in gym.
I'm with that. How do you know?
Yeah, I'm only watching all this video because my next video is Diamond Gym, and I'm pretty sure that video is gonna be crazy.
Exactly.
I ain't gonna have no critique on that one. They can do them.
Imagine I was here the whole time while you work out. Think you'll work out better? Like, there's sometimes you're like, yo, I'm gonna get that shit on.
Yeah, probably. It's not like I'm squatting and I'm getting tight.
Never afraid of you. Wait, what shot? I'm doing 3 sets.
No, you're not.
No, I do not need my arms.
What is it? This is me right now? I got one more. Come on. It's a good thing if it hurts. I mean, it's pretty pain. Come on. Go.
On the dinner date. Like this.
Yo, this shit, this world is fucking giant. Where the fuck's the starting spot?
Can you pass me your lap? This is the last one. Eat. This one's gonna suck, bro.
What the fuck? Fucking big ass Pikachu.
Come on. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Tell me to slow it down. You're really going mad fast. No. Now, every rep that you just play around, give me 5 extra on that. No, season this is tax season. You get tax.
No, what season this is. It's tax season. Fucking shit.
How you dragging it?
You said you wanted more high intensity. You heard. Now, y'all see the difference though? Me on the camera now compared to the first video? I was styling.
A lot of people seen your growth.
I wasn't scared of the camera. I was just
I
like,
remember when he used to be really shy and was close to the camera. The intro of the last video, he was really like this.
mashup. Now, oh, fuck that camera's this. And then hammer. And hammer lammers.
This is what I love.
Let me see this thing. Hold up.
Hammers or lateral raise?
Fuck.
Lateral, then finish the hammer. Lateral raise, 3 by 15.
I mean, hammers like this,
That's lateral.
but hammer.
Hammer curl.
Oh, hammer curl. I think you meant like hammer lateral raise, like.
Oh, you mean Brazil? No. Alright.
You know, more bicep.
You don't have to do it. If you don't want to do the hammer curl, you don't. Technically, it's not in my program. I just added.
Let's do lateral raise. Let's do it. I'm something with back. I'm gonna just do back tomorrow.
I got back. I have back accessory tomorrow. I have back accessory and roll.
I have to do back and do one back workout.
I know. I thought I could, but it didn't work out. I forgot that the seal roll.
Alright.
Like tomorrow I'll do pull up. Tomorrow I'll do seal roll, and I'll probably do a lat pull down. I was gonna try to do that, but then I was like, I would have had to hit back twice today and tomorrow.
I gotta eat.
Too heavy right now. I wanna go lighter than this.
I'm looking for the 15.
I'm gonna-
Wait for me. Wait for me.
Why you wanna go at the same time?
Yeah. But look, man, you're right here. Is somebody part?
Yep.
Somebody
How many?
15. Somebody blew his gas. That's that pushing far, boy. But it was crazy though, I fought on squat Thursday.
And we all heard it.
Now I thought I started though. Oh shit. I keep it a buck if I did that. Now my pump hurt right now. Let's go.
Feeling like I'm ready to eat.
I'm starving. Oh yeah, I have another thing. A lot of people don't know. Everyone knows I smoke weed, but Monday or Tuesday this week, I'm quitting smoking for a while. I don't know if I'm gonna smoke again. I have this thing where I end up quitting something, I end up not going back. And I really, it's not that smoking's affecting me. Maybe it is, but I just don't notice it. But I think once I quit though, I might not want to go back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I might still want here and there a little spleen.
Proud of you.
I appreciate it. Thanks a lot.
But For as long as I know you,
That's how bad I want
you
this.
been smoking those flippy.
But that's how bad I want this college and shit. Like, I want it more than you think. Like, I be going to sleep at night dreaming of lifting right now.
Ready, baby?
Going to sleep dreaming of lifting. All day I dream about. So if he stops smoking and starts drinking, he's just set himself up for failure.
You ever seen this?
What?
Like in other gyms?
What is that for?
People, they're good for how, I'm going to use it. I'm going to show you.
Low-key boxer, though.
Look, they're kind of pepper. You can use, they're good for lateral, the light one. Like that, like.
What if I...
They got a lot of seeds in this game. I need to start figuring that shit out.
What's the word?
You're imagine.
Not like 10 pounds though. Break someone's fucking face with that shit. I'm so beat right now.
Mark rate. Also, guys, comment down below what else y'all want to see me and Anthony do. Obviously, he's a little bit more restricted because he has the powerlifting meet, but we could do other exercises like.
We keep doing stuff like, if y'all want to know how to
One of the comments are like cardio.
we can go through all kind of teach our form.
Ora.
But after the first meet, I'm gonna do more meets, but I'll do one. I told her we should definitely get like for like 2 weeks, or I'm not like really training on powerlifting like that. You know, when we come back, I'm gonna we should film something then. You know, like a real workout. Like
I'm gonna film training with Brandon and Christian.
now you gotta go through Christian's leg day.
Word.
Bro, Chris, every time I run his leg day with Christian, bro, I'm telling you right now, my
I'm
legs.
gonna have fresh legs, like no sorted. I'm gonna have some fresh set of legs coming in, like I'm bad.
Well, not a lot. These 3 weeks, like I'm sore and fatigued almost every day, but it's fatigue that I still feel good. But I'm definitely like.
You're building up your endurance for sure.
Nah, and trust me, if y'all look at my form when it started compared to right now, like on bench, night and day.
Yeah, you getting better,
Ready?
baby?
Come on, bang up.
Some cook raw poultry. This one's cooked. Just check. That's about
Holy shit, I did a miss training with bodybuilder, like just bodybuilder.
You say you miss it, but truly, I feel like
No, I love what I'm doing right
having
now.
something new is putting a spark back in your fitness.
Nah, dude,
So,
I've been dreaming about every day.
and then when you go back to like building, which I don't know, maybe you're competing again, but when you go back, you're gonna feel that spark again with your building phase too.
Nah, I'm gonna eventually go back. I definitely want to compete in bodybuilding one day. The goal right now, like no lie, is to become one of the best 93 kgs in the world. Not just winning like local meets. Like I'm gonna really do this shit. Cause hammer curl, that's it.
Can I do,
You can do whatever you want though. Now. If you don't want to do the hammer, you'll do something that you want to do. I'll do the hammer real quick. I'm done technically. That was my twist to it.
I guess I could do, I'm thinking, because I feel like I'm gonna do back tomorrow, because we didn't do back at all.
I have back and legs again. Like I have belt squat, hyperextension, or back extension.
I have back and glutes tomorrow then.
Good.
We have the same split tomorrow.
Tomorrow I got deadlift, back extension, back squat and seal row, which I'm gonna do lat pull down, and I'm gonna do hamstring curl in here. Cause hyperextension and
So I'll do real depth.
yeah, I did that already. You can do that. Yeah, look, do 3 by 15 like this though, yeah. That was up.
You heard?
Alright, so then I'm gonna do it
These
here. on the thing.
foods.
My arms are shot though. I don't even know what to do right now.
These are basically reverse flies with dumbbells, but one of the alternatives that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put my forehead against the bench. Obviously put a fitted here because the bench is dirty. And I'm going
Obviously.
to reverse fly and squeeze my upper back so I hit my rear delts. If you don't know where your rear delts are, they are the back of your shoulders right here. So that's what you're gonna target. Now when you flex, see the little delt there? Yeah. And it's doing his curls, his hammer curls. Babe, you do you. I'ma do me.
Yeah. Try not to swing them so high so you don't hit so much trap. Try to like little arms a little more wider up. Like higher up. Like here. Not elbow out. Like if you literally, so you're only squeezing here. I'm gonna show you when you're done. Now do it, bro.
I feel my real
Now
delt.
you feel it because you're gonna target your rear delts and traps there, but if you look, if your arms are here, I'm gonna show you, your arms are here, so you're squeezing there, but you wanna go like a little more forward, so you're there. You don't
That's
want
how I feel my traps though.
nah, you're not, look like this.
He's like, nah, you're not feeling it. Don't listen to your body.
That's why I like the one
God, it should say.
you're able to.
The reason why I do it is because my anatomy
I know what you mean.
anatomy is kind of different. It all depends on how your body shapes. So,
It's still gonna hit trap regardless. But
now yeah, I'm hitting trap if I go more up.
Bird go. Damn, I want some poultry.
come on.
Anytime we're raised up, so it's supposed to feel alive.
You know what's good?
So here's the thing.
How hard you work? I'm proud of you, Maha.
How do you, bro?
Oh, done.
That's it? What you got?
Everyone wants that big body man, big body and taking up 2C. What the 10 I think?
What time is it?
9:04. Look, we don't always go to the gym this late, but look,
We here this late.
people make too many excuses for why they can't go to the gym. I used to work 16-hour days or more. I used to get home at 12, 1 o'clock in the morning, go to sleep, and sleep 2 or 3 hours a night, and I was from 1:30 to 1:78, something like that. Don't make an excuse 24 hours in a fucking day. You really want to do something for yourself? Come in here and spend pain.
Don't know this?
No, you need to recover.
That was a lot of time.
Don't listen to that. Now, keep in mind, he is pretty big, but if you are not getting rest, you will not grow.
To be where I am today, and I used to work 3 jobs, even go to school, also concentrate at the same time, and still look at the gym.
And then we got our first
Leave at
appointment together.
midnight,
Remember our first
edit the
appointment?
content, hop it up, and do it again the next day. Did I sacrifice a lot of sleep? Yes. Was it worth it? Yes. Because now I get more freedom to sleep more.
Word.
It is what it is. Sometimes you gotta
You
sacrifice your time.
gotta give up something if you want something bigger. Like I know, like getting no sleep.
Alright, so listen, they're content creators. They can give up their sleep temporarily.
Super wealthy, want to have a business, like that's where the gym comes in different. Like
Compare yourself to content creators.
and you apply that in your life, bro. You go way further in life. You're ready to like take that pain and endure that shit. Like I told you.
Don't compare yourself to anybody, let's be honest.
Not so mean, like I wanted to have a physique. I wanted to be strong. I always told her that. You can ask her too. When I first started, I said one thing I'm always gonna do. I want to be strong. I want to have physique. I never changed that mindset.
Yeah, 100%. It's about being obsessed with it, about putting in work, whether that's inside the gym, whether that's hitting your career goal, whether that's something that you want to achieve and accomplish in your life. Is when you become obsessed with it and really tell yourself how bad do you want it. Because if you really wanted it, you will be doing the work it takes to get there.
People don't realize you can't have a plan. You can't have a plan A, a plan B, and a plan C. Like,
Oh shit, I should have checked that.
no matter what, how many fallbacks and fails, like, think of the ladder to yourself.
Prince doing pretty decent.
Ran too fast, you're gonna fall and slip down, man. So if you wanna take your time and build yourself, no matter what, like, always stick to plan A, no matter what, no matter what plan B. Once you say I have a plan B and a plan C, you been gave up on A. And not, we ain't doing that. Always gonna be A, no matter what.
Trying again and again and
Fuck
again
that.
and again. If it's 100 times, I don't care. Try
Mhm.
again.
Every fail's a lesson. If you really look deep into it, fails aren't to make you feel down and feel upset. It's a lesson to teach you where you fucked up. And if you're able to like be goal-minded and realize like, oh, I didn't fail because of this, I failed because of this, and this, and then now you know, and then you try again and you do those things where you know you fucked up. Come on.
It's about that growth mindset.
Hell yeah. What is the last set? Enough of motherfucking rap.
Alright, that is a wrap for this workout. Overall, my chest is really sore, so chest is kind of challenging, you know, like doing the pause press, doing the dumbbell press after. I literally just did chest 2 days ago.
Not even one? Oh yeah, right.
2 days ago, yeah. So, it felt good though. It felt good to challenge myself, you know, doing something a bit different too, because I'm used to my split, and he has a new split. Better, like, biceps, my forearms was activated during that set. I don't know what was going on, but it was really burning. But yeah, I had fun working out with my lady boy. How you feeling?
I feel great. I feel like I'm already used to the split, so.
Yeah, for sure. Anthony, thank you for coming to work out with me. This is my
shit.
ride or die, the love of my life, my partner in crime.
Mhm.
Now you know. And what am I?
What?
Ride or die.
My bad, I got my heart. But see another workout video, y'all got to scroll from my page. See it's like 500 views.
Yeah, nah, Anthony just created a YouTube channel too. So when I want you to know how the first video is.
I'm locked in, y'all.
I love you guys so much. Thank you for your support. Thank you for tuning in. I will see y'all in the next video.
Love y'all. Like,
The guy wasn't that strong. What
Give all
the fuck?
support you need, y'all. Come on.
He just came out of nowhere.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. Another day here at the infamous one and only Diamond Gym. We have a very special guest here today with us. One that's been long overdue. Jesse is here. Welcome.
Oh, that guy. I know this guy. I don't really know him, but you know what I mean.
If you can tell, I'm a little nervous. That's why I just welcomed myself. Everybody told me I'm gonna die.
Everybody said I'm gonna die. He gonna be alright. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. This is the gym. Like, I'm not saying they got all these skills and the best and whatever they say is the way you should be lifting. But I'm saying I couldn't do this shit. No water is really what lost me on it. He said that because he want to be on a joke tip.
Give that camera to the trainer. Give that camera to the trainer. Use your other. Thank you. That was for the joke. I feel like that big fan was a joke. Was it? That don't count. Yo, Dub, you hold the countdown. You run everybody in this room. They don't finish. It's on you. I'll be here 1 second.
He made him and his cameraman do it. He said, "You being funny? We ain't playing right now. We here." Listen, respect though. You there to work out. They let you in their gym. They probably not charging you shit. Show them respect, follow their basic rules. All this other shit, blase blase. He said, "Fuck out of here, 6-pack." Alright. Alright, that's kind of funny. That's what I will say. They clearly take themselves serious. And they're not assholes. They're just like, yo, you came here to live. The no water thing, though, again, that's fucking crazy. Listen, I'm trying to explore this fucking area, but I'm not gonna lie, this shit kind of scares me. Fucking bad. I got lag. Oh shit. He said, "You still got your jewelry on?" Listen, I was talking to my brother about this when I was explaining what this gym is, and if you drink water before and you lift that much normally, sure, but I'm dead. I'm sorry. I need the water, especially if I'm trying to get to the high reps stadium. That high reps and heavyweight, it's fucking crazy. You don't understand. They haven't started yet, but I'm not fucking with it. How the fuck is he blocking all my shots? So why we starting over? They over here negotiating with Ugg. That's crazy. It's not my fault, bro. Before.
Don't talk back, don't shortchange the count, don't stop your reps for motion. Meaning, if you're doing the exercise, the rep count is 50, 30, whatever it is, don't get to 20 and stop. That's considered a stop. Don't close your eyes. And don't look for the short, but everybody's gonna be counting. Everybody's gonna be counting your money, so there's no way out. You're in now. If you get in the car, everybody that's here, you can't get out, you try to leave, we're not gonna let you. And if you do leave, don't come back. You all warmed up now, right? Everybody feel a little bit up. Let's go, Fox to the hill. And put your speakers on.
Oh, shit. I'm out. I'm out. I can't do this. Fuck. Almost died. Fucking with an area that ain't even worth it.
Oh, you doing 500 prep? You know what I'm saying?
Listen. missing one guy, but I'm not going back to him. I'm out. Yeah, some bullshit.
Because he's paid his dues already. He's paid thousands and thousands and thousands of burpees when he gets the pass. If he's gonna do it, I'm showing you. I say something this. How about when you got mad over there? You laughed at me. I ain't gonna say nothing. What you want back to say? I don't laugh at that man. He's like, I'm not gonna say.
No facts.
Look at the smile. Look at the smile. You was laughing at me. You smile right now? Hey, yeah. Take that camera, bro.
Facts.
Guilty man with an innocent man say, what do you want?
I just explored this planet. As far as I'm going, I'm out.
Pin drop. Pin drops when you can't control the way the pin pops out. So that's automatic 20. So that's 2 eye drops, that's 10. That's 20. 24 pin
Oh,
drops,
shit.
Plus it's 35 with total. So 40 plus 35, 75 push-ups. Honestly, counting keeps you out of breath.
He said, honestly, counting keeps you out of breath. Oh, shit, son.
Me, sir? No unnecessary conversation. I'm not saying that rules. So what? With that.
It's a gruesome workout. They say though, no pain, no gain. What is this, pullovers? What are they doing? Okay, I'm about to say, what the fuck is he doing?
That was 20 on top of his mandatory 35, 55 push-ups down. Let's go, bro. Let's go, bro.
Alright. I could, high emphasis on the could, explore this planet more. But, I don't see it happening.
They can't catch the load. They will not catch the package. Yeah. Right here around here. Yeah. Look, my 900, I see 1,000 more. Technical. 35, over there. Wider over funny. Really over there, bro. They want raise top, TikTok. I don't know nothing. I don't do this. Let me show you on that video. Yo, hold on, bud. Wait. Hold on, bud. What's going on? Yo, who moved the pin?
What is this?
That's alright, bro. Let's wait. We already caught him. Pop, did you move the pin, Pop? Did you move it? Yeah, somebody else. You moved it for himself. He did it for himself. That's cool. Hey, yo, take Pop out 35 burpees. I don't know. Okay. You know what I asked? About 4 p.m.
That's good. Alright, here's my selling shit. Put that up, that up, that up. When you hear no, it's not gonna be good. You said no talk back. Some basic rules. Yeah, basic rules. Run to me, come faster. Say.
Everything already, all you gotta do is the same fight. Go! Let's go! Let's go, come on. 40. Let's go. 60 more. Nobody can come help you, nobody can come save you. You want your own, it's your fight. Yeah, go! Wake it up now! Wake it up now! Move that ball! Let's go! Come on! Fight! Let's go! Don't let the way. Wake up! Go! Go! Where you at? Where you at? 80. I'll do more than that. I'll do more than that.
Where the fuck's my other? 13. Guided rocket sounds pretty legit.
Let's go, Jess. Come on, Vince. You did your 50, you did your 100? Yo, man, I told you already. Gotta figure it out. They're probably watching you now. They probably waiting for you to feel. They probably waiting to say you couldn't do it. Go. 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 You did your 80? Good, man. They're all waiting to say you can't. Go.
Alright, I might have to switch some shit before I do that. Look at that. They clapping for him.
They waiting until you get to it, bro. Get mad. You smile. Get mad. Yeah, double bird. Let's go.
Alright. What the fuck? I had some stuff put up, but where? Is that it? See, sometimes.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Go. Wake me up.
Oh no, I have it in here. This is all my shit. What am I doing?
What do you got to talk to Zach on the first one? Go.
I got so much money now. Actually, I got some stuff I can level up to. Ooh, let's see. See, I'd be dead like this, like Jesse is. Like, come on.
Yes, coach. Mr. Sexy.
Oh, that's cool. It blows me back though. Alright, that's what's up. I like the sphere. I was gonna go to the guided missiles, but I don't know. Alright, what do I do? If I got time for this, I can do this. So let me just equip that there. Alright. I gotta keep the gun. I gotta keep that.
Take him off the rack and throw it on. This is not the gym. It's Sunday, you can talk to God.
Damn, it's Sunday. You can talk to God. That's it. If y'all think y'all can survive this, you let me know. I'll do a miniature version of this training.
Hey, Abdel, what up with his legs just said?
Alright.
Get up in the red plant and try again, put his legs in there. I don't give a
You don't give a fuck.
Now what? And don't whisper it, say it loud like a man.
Like a man.
Back to next. I ain't worried about, don't worry about me. better than that. You know better. You know better. Now, how many more you want from blood, bro? How many more you want here, bro? It's 20 more. 20. What? 20? Yep. 20. Shut up.
Shut up.
Somebody grab you. Lock it. You don't want to mind business. Yo, down the street, 100 push-ups. You wear this glass. Them better not be metal glasses. They all take the glasses off. Glasses. $40 glasses. 120. Yeah. Go. Right over here. Close. You got 20 more. You got 20 more. Now wait, something. You got 20 more. Your hands is good. Go. Come on, I'll get you up. Let's go. 20. His legs go down. Come on again. Up. Oh yes. Holy. Yeah, mud. You got it. Yo, stand up. You gotta figure out the pushing situation. It's a whole lot of body. Make it complicated. Shut up. 50 burpees, 50 push-ups. Shut up. Fucking do it. Start with the burpees.
That.
How was that first thing? I don't know again.
Move your ass. Oh no, never mind. It's that you was just too close to this thing.
Told you to make me crazy. Yep. Get him the right way. Go. Let's go, Jesse. Come on, second win now. Get all the way over here. Starting to redeem yourself. You came all the way over here, bro. Three cameras in your face right now, and thousands of people want you to fail. Yeah, bro, all of them. Have to go. Go to another place. Yeah. Come on. You in my world now. That's my drive. Get your body up. You in trouble. So I'm motivated. Hey. Motivation class. When you couldn't last a definite stage, 17 over 20. Cool, I get that. Understanding camaraderie, that's the word against unfit teamwork assessment. You and your man, you all take this, go with it. Face off, 75 burpees. Let's go. And we'll motivate you from over here. Hey, yo, teach you all to make your hair grow, too. Go ahead. Push up time. Hey, bro, brought that hat, bro. Let me get that hat, bro. That's seriously what we're good on me, bro. Yo, get up! Push up! 50, right? Go! Give me more height than that. Come on, man. Yeah. Now you with my world. Now you know what it is. Run the burpees, let's go. Get up. Now you know what it feels like. Come on. I want to see you with it. There you go. I do. Go! Is that 50? Is that an honest number? Is anybody counting that? Nobody wants to snitch? Then you good.
I'm gonna bring this fire with me from now on, because damn. Hey, where's my torches at? Is it down here?
Kids, I wasn't there. Lost my neck. After you bet 225, 20 times, I was going to see you. Huh? I have two. So, let's get it. Let's go. 50? 50 more. Invite your way there. Yeah? What are you going to do? You're waiting now. I'm already here, man. You know what I want to do? You're on a mission. We'll finish the mission. We'll get you out the rack. You want to get you out the rack?
Alright, I got my base pretty decent. My print's finished.
Yes.
Come on. Let's eat this egg. Let's eat this egg. Let's drink this milk. Get a stopping point. Lay in his bed. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get my print.
Hey, yo. Let's have a conversation about what you want to do. For him?
Alright. There we go. Got a lot of stringing from it. That's all the filament though. Could be the filament.
Here we go. Is there a rep count on it? Yeah? Yeah, got it. Yes, sir. Sounds good to me.
A lot of stringing.
Come on! Oh, that's Jack. Got it.
Woo! Alright, I have a heat gun, doing some stuff, but pretty sturdy. Go around the plant. Plant can kind of drape over, not be directly on the ground. I'm going to try to redesign it so something can go inside and extend it if I need to. Can also put it this way if I really wanted to. Wrap some fabric around it, or some yarn or whatever. pretty good. So, strawberry plant goes in the ground. You slide this underneath, push it down. Now it's not on the ground, kind of contained in here, flipped over. Can still expand off its shooters or runners, whatever you want to call them. And then just have another one next to it. I have a heat gun, gets rid of all those wispy parts, but if I had better filament, it probably wouldn't do that. If I let it kind of wipe between each section, it wouldn't do that. There's lots of options I can do. Not there yet. Quick design. Alright, this is about halfway through. Don't see myself finishing this video. I'm going to sign off now. I'll be back on later today, but like I said yesterday, but probably tomorrow, player.